Hey everyone, welcome back to our Spotlight series where we get to meet the incredible people behind the Nepal-US AI Hackathon and what drives them to support the community. That said, very excited because we have one of our mentors, Pranish Bhagat, a cloud software engineer at Belmont University, joining us today. So, Pranish, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Thank you for inviting me.
Definitely. So, let's dive right into it. अनि सुरुबाटै start गरौँ है. Can you share a little bit about your journey? For example, कहाँबाट चाहिँ सुरु भएको थियो? And how did you end up where you are today?
So, so I am guessing by journey you mean my technical
Professional.
journey,
Yep.
right? Yeah, professional journey. So, very short, joined Pulchok in 2012 for my bachelor's in electronics, graduated in 2016, worked for 4 years in Nepal. COVID hit, and I was like, oh, it's time for master's now. So just did the move that every students do there. So decided to do master's in Baylor University in computer science. Got my degree, master's in computer science. Started working as a software engineer for ICPC.
Right there. Yep.
ICPC, yeah. So it's called International Collegiate Programming Competition. And then something led to something else. And then now I'm finally at Belmont University working as a cloud software engineer. So that's the summary of the last 13 years.
Wow. But you do have like a very long or
Yeah,
like good
no.
amount of experience behind your brain.
Oh, I'm so old.
So त्योभन्दा अगाडि पनि I think let's talk a little bit about your current role. जस्तै
Yes.
हजुर बेलमोन्ट युनिभर्सिटीमा चाहिँ like what does your role look like? हुन्छ नि what's your day to day look like? त्यो पनि एकचोटि यस्तो सुनिदिउँ न.
हुन्छ बेलमोन्ट युनिभर्सिटीमा चाहिँ अहिले एउटा रिसर्च ल्याब खुलेको थियो लास्ट आई थिङ्क इट हेज बिन देयर फर द लास्ट 3 इयर्स अनि इट्स कल्ड बेलमोन्ट डेटा एन्ड एआई कोलाबोरेटिभ एन्ड देन one of my professors, two of my professors actually came to Belmont. One of them was the vice provost, and one of them became a faculty slash executive director of this research lab. And they were like, hey, do you want a job? And I was like, yes, yes, please.
Yeah.
So my official title is cloud software engineer, but the work that I do mostly is cloud engineering, software engineering, machine learning, AI, LLMs, a little bit of networking. Let's say हाम्रोमा 6 जना इन्टर्नहरू आए अरे उनीहरूको लागि वर्क स्पेसहरू कन्फिगर गर्नेदेखि लिएर उनीहरूको क्रिडेन्सियल्सहरूदेखि लिएर उनीहरूलाई सबै कुरा गराउने काम चाहिँ मेरो बेसिकली के हो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ म कसरी समराइज गर्छु भन्दाखेरि बेलमोन्ट युनिभर्सिटी चाहिँ एउटा लोकल युनिभर्सिटी हो क्या यहाँको त्यो
हजुर.
एकदमै कम्युनिटीले रन गरेको स्कुल हो त्यो कस्तो भन्दाखेरि नि स्टुडेन्टहरूको फीले चल्ने स्कुल हो क्या यो अनि यसले चाहिँ के गरिरहेछ भन्दाखेरि कम्युनिटीलाई दिन खोजिरहेछ क्या इट इज ट्राइङ टु गिभ ब्याक टु द कम्युनिटी इन एनी वे इट क्यान एन्ड राइट नाउ वान अफ द थिङ्स द्याट इट इज ट्राइङ टु डु इज इट इज ट्राइङ टु मेक द फ्याकल्टिज gain access to data a bit more. It is trying to work with HCA, the local healthcare provider. I mean, it is one of the biggest in Nashville now. I think it is one of the biggest in Tennessee now. And like local governments, there are Senator Fristको टिमसँग पनि हामीहरू काम गरेर हुन्छ होइन सो मेरो काम भनेको चाहिँ बेलमोन्ट डेटा एन्ड एआई कोलाबोरेटिभलाई फन्डिङ चाहिएको छ टन्न
You're
आई
right.
मेक स्योर थिङ्स वर्क I make sure that things work in the back end. Everybody gets access to things. And like let's say we are building a microservices application.
Mm-hmm.
So त्यो मेरो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चरको अन्डरमा पर्छ क्या So I'm also working as a manager पनि manager slash mentor पनि यहाँ because we have a dedicated team of undergrad students, master's students, and I sort of kind of act like the manager.
That's amazing. अनि I think some sorry, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead.
And something that's so cool जस्तै तपाईँको जर्नीमा चाहिँ हजुर 4 वर्ष नेपालमा पनि काम गर्नुभयो नि त.
Yes,
And then you transition here, and then you have the work experience here as well. So looking
yes.
back, what are some key lessons that you've learned from then to now, more in your professional career?
What I would say, one of the major things that I did was I decided to switch my job when I was in Nepal. I had a very comfortable job, but I decided to switch it and then go to a startup. And one of the things that I got to learn was, oh, it's very it's okay to get out of your comfort zone. It's okay to move from one company to another. It's okay to decide that you want to do masters. Somebody does after 2 years of their undergrad. Somebody does after 4 years. Somebody does after 6 years. So I would say the key lesson right now, that's the only thing that I can think of right now, is it's going to be easy and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard in many things. And if you decide not to do, there are going to be other hard things too. So choose your hard. Choose your hard. It will be very fun and it will be hard as well. Sorry, I don't know if I'm making sense right now,
Right.
but it has been a while since I last thought about something like this.
Mhm.
So right now, thinking about it is like get out of your comfort zone.
Mhm.
Things will be fun. I
No, that,
think, yeah.
that is a good insight. No, it does make
Yeah.
sense, Pranish. Like, so
I don't know.
I want to take a step back. So, हजुरले भन्नुभएको थियो नि that in your current role, you also act like a manager slash mentor, and then you've like mentored like a lot of undergrad students, and you plus like just people in general, right? So, I think
Yeah.
this is like a good segue to move towards the hackathon. And
Yes.
हजुरले त्यहाँ बेलमोन्टमा त गर्नुभयो, but what made you say yes to being one of the mentors for the Nepal-US AI Hackathon?
Yeah. First of all, the name, like Nepal USA Hackathon. First of all, the नामै cool छ होइन. अरे यार हामीलाई पनि one of the thing about one of the thing about people like us is we do want to work in a Nepali setting. Like if there is a Nepali movie screening, we would of course go there. If there is a Nepali food mela, we will of course want to go there. And now there is a Nepal USA hackathon. It's like, yeah, perfect. Perfect. This is great. Like it might be good, it might be bad. No idea, but this is something that we should contribute to so that people in Nepal can also know like, hey, yeah, there is a good growing community of, I don't know. Some people like to identify themselves as entrepreneurs. Some
Mhm.
people like to identify themselves as mentors. I honestly, I'm here to have fun. And also,
Make it
he's one of our mutuals, Rajdai.
right.
So Raj Thapa is kind of close friend of mine because he has visited me in Nashville too, and we used to hang out a lot in Nepal too. So he was like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" Of course. Why not?
Well, we're super blessed to have both of you guys in
Yeah.
school
No,
because
no, not at all.
hackathon would not have been possible otherwise.
Wait saying for the word blessed. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
Well, I'm hoping we don't have to regret it.
I am hoping the same. I'm
Um,
hoping.
तर यो मेन्टर्सकै कुरा गर्ने बेलामा it's like I think this is going to be a really cool question because you have mentored so many people, right? So for
Sort of.
or like
Now.
sort of like a decent amount of people, right?
Yes.
अनि अब hackathonमा पनि that's something that you're gonna do. So I'm pretty sure that you've seen some people that don't know what to ask from a mentor or like how much to ask or like what way they
Yeah.
should ask, you know? So do you
Yeah.
have one or a couple pieces of advice for the participants that's coming into the hackathon? Not just the aspect, ma, but that's one of them, but any general advices as well.
The general advice, I will try to make an analogy with my experience, yeah. जसरी हामी नेपालबाट फ्लाइट लिएर अमेरिका आउँछ नि, त्यतिखेर म सबैलाई के भन्छु भन्दाखेरि एयर होस्टेसलाई मजाले खाना माग भन्छु क्या म सबैलाई। तिमीहरूलाई भोक लागिरहेछ भने मजाले चाउचाउ माग, बिस्कुट माग, बिकज दे आर देयर टु हेल्प।
Mm,
Similarly, if you are wondering about what to ask, what not to ask, this, that, we are here to help. Feel free to ask anything you want. Feel free to ask anything. If you want to ask about the technical topics, great. If you want to ask about life in Nashville, great. If you want to ask about life in US in general, great. Yeah. That the my top advice would be, and my top suggestion would be, feel free to ask anything you want.
mhm.
Don't don't hesitate. It's We are here to help you guys. We are here to help you guys in any way, shape, or form.
Wow. Okay, that is very inspiring. So hopefully the participants don't start asking you what's how Nashville is like this with a demo in Iskila and non
मलाई होइन, अलिअलि के भन्छ त्यसलाई मेन्टोर भनेको सस्ता इन्फ्लुएन्सरै त हो
Wow.
अलिअलि गर्न पाएँ क्या अलिअलि सोध्न पाएँ यो भनेको एकदमै फन एक्सपिरियन्स हो
हजुर।
एकदमै फन एक्सपिरियन्स हो तिम्रो लागि पनि मेरो लागि पनि like I've been on both the sides now. I've participated in hackathons as well, and I've mentored hackathon participants as well. So केही गाह्रो छैन क्या
So actually,
बुझ्न
let's
सोध्नु
dig in a little bit deeper. You हजुरले भन्नुभयो नि, you've been in both sides.
अँ
Let's talk a little bit about that. हुन्छ
of
नि हजुरको
course
experience as a participant, I think more as a participant or just generally hackathon चाहिँ कस्तो थियो हजुरको experience?
म फर्स्ट अफ अल म चाहिँ अहिले पनि एउटा के भन्छ म आइसिपिसीमा अहिले पनि भोलिन्टियर गर्छु क्या म अहिले पनि भोलिन्टियरिङ गर्छु अनि त्यसको लागि चाहिँ म अगस्त 26मा वर्ल्ड फाइनल्सको लागि बाहिर पनि जाँदैछु होइन अनि यसको चाहिँ कस्तो छ भन्दाखेरि म अर्गनाइजिङ साइडमा हो यसमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ त आइसिपिसी बेसिकली के हो भन्दाखेरि टिम्स पार्टिसिपेट अनि दे डु प्रोग्रामिङ कम्पिटिसन with everybody. And I get to meet like 140 teams in the world finals. So I've always been on the organizing side. And when I was a student in Nepal too, I've participated as as a participant. And surprisingly enough, we won that. We won that. But the important part is to have fun. अरे जित्ने हार्ने भइरहेको छ क्या कति दामी दामी कुराहरू सिक्न मिल्छ कति दामी दामी टेक्नोलोजीहरूसँग हेर्न मिल्छ मेबी फुल स्ट्याक होला मेबी एआई होला मेबी एलएलएम होला मेबी साइबर सेक्युरिटीको कुनै काम होला मेबी नेटवर्किङको केही काम होला के छ नि त अहिले त टेक्नोलोजी कस्तो इन्टरट्वाइन छ नि त लाइक यु कुड बी एन एक्सपर्ट इन साइबर सेक्युरिटी बट यु वुड नो नथिङ अबाउट एलएलएम्स
Right.
become an expert in MLs, but you don't know anything about, I don't know, software testing. So yeah, it is just a great pathway to just know about things. Sorry, what was your question again?
हजुरको hackathonको experience and
Oh
then
yeah.
like
So and because of this hackathon, like I will use hackathon as a fairly loosely term. I
right.
would just say hackathon as a competition, programming competition. So yeah, ICPC was very fun. ICPC is very fun. We get to travel all over the world. We get to travel all over the world. We get to talk to students. We get to talk to participants, and we get to have fun with them for like 6, 7 days.
Wow.
So yeah, my I'm going to Azerbaijan in the last of August actually, just to become a part of that. And previously we went to
Wow.
Kazakhstan, we went to Egypt. There was one in Russia, Bangladesh. So yeah, these are all just part, and then you'll get to meet so many people. This is to the participants if they are listening to this. You'll get to meet so many fun people who have done so many fun things in their job, in their careers. Take anything that you can. Yeah.
And how can they do that?
They can do that by looking at them, by asking them. And once you are here, once you are talking to people, you can always connect with them. अरे यहाँ त अहिले त कनेक्ट गर्न गाह्रो पनि छैन तिमी एकचोटि नेपाली बोल सबैजना बोल्न आउँछ क्या मेरो लागि चाहिँ त्यो हो होइन किनभने म नेसनलमा छु म खासै धेरै नेपालीहरूसँग बोल्दैन म त्यही भएर प्रिफर चाहिँ नेपालीमै बोल्न प्रिफर गरेर छु क्या
हजुर।
खासै बोल्नै बाहिर आउँदैन क्या मैले नेपालीमा अनि अर्को first त्यो भयो second you can always reach out to me asking about university asking about the possible jobs over here you can always reach out to me asking about ICPC or for anything I am open to I'm open to any kind of conversation and I'm guessing most of the mentors are too most of the mentors will be open to any sorts of conversations as well.
That is amazing. So Parish,
Uh,
my last question is,
of course.
okay, you mentioned ki why you're so interested to be one of the mentors. You mentioned basically you gave like goal advices to all the participants. अब हजुरको लागि चाहिँ like what are you the most excited to see from the participants in this hackathon?
I want to see how let me think about it, yeah.
Yeah, take your time, please.
Like right now I'm very interested in what LLMs can do. Like I'm very interested in whatever is going on in this agentic world. Like there are tons of AI browsers being opened up. There are tons of AI browsers being opened up. There are MCP services now being deployed. all over the world. So I want to see how the participants will make use of this because this is the hot topic right now. Like LLMs are everywhere, agentic conversations are everywhere, automation is everywhere. Let's see what the participants do with this, or or any kind of technology works. But personally speaking, I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about how LLMs are going to be useful. Maybe they will do some code development. Maybe they will do some research. Maybe they will build a RAG. Who knows? Who knows? These are young minds.
Well,
Yeah,
I keep joking with the other mentors. What if a unicorn's born from this hackathon, you know?
exactly. No idea. Like no idea. It
If
is.
it is born though, like I need a percentage, but nothing.
Oh, take it.
Everybody needs a
Take
piece.
it. No, you no, actually you deserve it, bruh, because you it is a very hard thing to organize. That's what I've always said. Like, look at the recent protests that are happening. It is very hard to organize things. And
Mhm.
the fact that you are able to organize this in a scale where everybody from US is trying to be a part of this. And I'm sure there are some people from Nepal who are also interested in this. I'm guessing. I don't really know much.
Mhm.
It is a good feat that you have achieved. Like, yeah, it is a good feat that you have. So, my team does something, yeah. I want a certain percentage too. Hey, that's under my mentorship.
Okay,
Yeah, just like FYI,
right.
nothing here is serious. Feel free, yeah, feel free to develop your product and take the code base home.
Wow. Well, Pranish, this was amazing. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
of
doing
course.
this. Again, I know it's a scary word, but we're still blessed to have you as one of the mentors.
No worries, no worries.
So now for all the participants that's watching, I hope these spotlight series inspire you a little bit more and you're ready to go for the hackathon. So
Yeah, bro.
I
Yeah,
know
people.
last words. Pranish, the end last words.
I'm trying to think of something so cheesy, you know. It's just that I'm not cheesy generally. But
This
yeah, I'm trying to think of a uh, go Nepal USA hackathon. I think that's good. I think that's good.
that's good. All
Yeah,
the
have
best.
fun. This is to the participant. Have fun. Feel free to ask us anything that you want. And yeah, things won't be that serious. Relax, enjoy.
And all the best.
All right.